Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host Massimo and I help entrepreneurs like you building successful publishing Amazon business, Amazon KDP. Before we start, quick reminder, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now and hit that bell icon because today we are going to have a look at a book. It's a case study regarding a book that I'm very fond, I very like it and it's crushing it. And I'm going to show you how this guy's going to make a lot of money in 2025 and possibly you might be able to do that too. Okay? So in this channel we don't waste too much time with useless chatters, so let's go and have a look at this guy. Yeah? Hold on a second. Drum roll. Are you ready? Paradiddle. Is any drummer here? Paradiddle. All right. Ready? Bosh. There you go. Yep. Anti-inflammatory diet cookbook. I bet you never heard of this keywords before, is it? I'm joking. So you might be a seasoned KDP publisher, or you might be, if you're a new guy, you know that this is kind of an evergreen um keywords. Yeah. We normally, we always find this sort of keywords like this where some people think they're oversaturated, but I don't know. I don't think so. Let me show you something. When I saw this first book, I thought, oh, there you go, another cookbook. But then I analyzed the strategy and I was blown away. He's doing everything correctly. You see, the beautiful thing about this book is many things. So this cover is not, it's very nice. I like it very much. It's not for me 100%, but it's very good. But anyway, let's move on and have a look at some competition. So if I go and put anti-inflammatory diet for beginners here, this is the keyword. And so first of all, these are the best sellers. So it's him over there. I mean, very good. So how I was saying, you see, the beautiful thing about this market is that while everyone is complaining about the saturation and there are people making real money by understanding exactly how to move. And today I'll explain to you why this, in particular case, this book is doing very well. The book was launched, let's have a quick look when, September 19, 2024. Very good, just a few months ago. But this is not, this is a good strategy that he used over there. As I was saying, this is the competition. Let's have a look at the competition. The keyword is an evergreen, so it's always a little bit profitable. Obviously, it's always profitable as a keyword. Now look at the BSR of these people, very low. We're gonna have a look at the BSR a little bit in deep later, but so I can see a pattern here. Like until a few years ago, the pattern for the covers were always green. There's always some sort of dark green background, or the contrast between the colors, dark green and green. And it makes sense. It looks like in 2025, a lot of them, they are trying something new. Apart from this one, which is the usual for dummies, which is a trademark. But look at this, selling pretty good. If we go down again, look at this. White, a little bit clear. Dr. Sebia, we know him anyway. Do you know what I mean? And then now again, it took over, the green theme here. But there is another white. So it seems like it's changing a little bit. There was a time back in the days where these were all, the cover were all green, just the way it was. I like this, you see? Either green or blue or a contrast between the two colors. But now, for some reason, white is coming in, or a clear color on the background. Can you see it? So it's something to keep an eye on it. Like this one is bluish, light blue. So it's something to keep an eye on, when you notice pattern like this. So let's have a look at the cover. First of all, I really like the cover. There is a lot of 2025 edition. That's great, fantastic. And full color edition. So this is color. It's a color book. We're gonna have a look at the BSR later anyway and see how much money is making anyway. But just to understand that it put boost immunity, relieve pain, and restore your health. That's fantastic. 60 days meal plan. So that's a bonus right there. That's pretty good. Um, so if I have a look, September 19, 2024, the price tag since when it started. Let's have a quick look. Let me take on this from September. It started off 1895, and then it dropped it down to 1695, and it stayed ever since around like that. Now the BSR, look at the BSR in the last 90 days, basically. Wow, he's doing very well. He even went down, so he's going down and down. Now he hit also 1500, 1400, 1100 here. In a high season, when books are selling well, look at what he went down to 1100, 1200. This is a very well thought book. Now A plus, very nice. I like them a lot as well. Very beautiful. There's a lot of contrast there. There's pictures with that's the page of this inside page with a small picture for every recipe. Very nice. Boost your energy, ease your joint pain. We're gonna talk about that later. So independently published. There you go. This is a guy like me and you. This is a guy that did exactly everything correct, and it just did exactly what you had to do, and is ranking 5,430 in books. So let's have a look how much he's making first of all. So 8.5 by 11 inches, Amazon.com. So we said it was 83 pages, and listed price, what was that? Let's have a look. 1885. So boom, done. That's $6.82 royalty net estimated. Let's have a quick look. Sorry, my calculator coming up. Right. So here, it's a previous calculation. So we said $6.82 times 41 sales per day is $279 per day. In a month, we're talking about $8,000 in a month, guys. I mean, we want to talk about it. It's $8,000 a month. And to be fair, I believe this is a low number because, look, if we go and have a look at the BSR in the last 90 days here, look, it's always been around what it is now, but technically, since September, so you had peak time around, Christmas, and it's gone down again. You had peak time of 1100 here, look, 1145. So do you know what that means? If we change that to 1145, let's say 1200. I don't know why that was 1200. That is 129 a day. So that means 120. It's just ridiculous. 129 a day. It means that we got 6.82 times, I said 129, $880. So that means he's making $25,000+ a month. So this is in his peak time. So do you know what I mean? Like, he's making 8,000 at the moment. He made 25,000. So if we do an average, at least this guy's taking 12, between 10 and 15 grand, 10 and 15 grand a month just with this book. And this is an evergreen, so it's always going to be there. Like, if you just, all you have to do when you get a book like this, you have to maintain it. You have to keep an eye on the reviews. You have to keep an eye on the ads. You need to, obviously, we don't know how much you spend in ads, but let's say even he spent, let's exaggerate, and he spent like 60% in ads. Still, 15 grand. It's still going to make 7 grand. If it's doing 10 grand, it's still going to make 5 grand. Do you know what I mean? It's just unreal. It's just very good. Let's have a look. Why is that happening? So, the cover is beautiful, as I was saying. Very nice. I like it very much. It's interesting. And, it's simple, but at the same time, it's got everything it needs. I like this, contrast. Boost your immunity, relieve the pain, and restore your health. Full color edition. So this was a colored edition. We did put a color, is it? Yeah, standard color interior. It was like that. Sorry, I just need to double check that just in case I give you a wrong figure. And then 60 days meal plan. So you got bonuses there as well. Let's have a look at the title. Super easy anti-inflammatory diet cookbook for beginner. Now, this is beautiful. Why is this beautiful? I'll tell you why it's beautiful. Because, I mean, think about it. If you got inflammation, you're going to be a beginner. Like, you're not going to have inflammation for all your life, and then after 30 years of your life being inflamed, joint inflammation, and you just get up and thinking, oh, I had enough with this inflammation, I just want to do something about it. No, it's just as soon as the inflammation come, you are trying to addressing it. Is it? I mean, who's gonna go over and over with like knee pain or elbow pain or neck pain or something, to your joints forever? Nobody. You try, you can't sleep. Believe me. If I don't know how old you are, if you get past 40 and you're towards your 50 or 60, I can guarantee you, when you're in pain, you can't. It's very difficult to sleep, and you need to find a solution. And this is what these guys give them, on the paper. Effortless, science-backed and tasty recipes to soothe inflammation. So, my inflammation. Boost immunity. So, your immune system is going to get strong. How many times since COVID we heard this? Autoimmune, degenerative, chronic pain and all that stuff. Relieve pain. There you go. And restore your health. So, this is very clever. Now, let me just carry on here. We're gonna have a look at the description later. I wanna just go and have a look the A plus content. I bet we're gonna look at this later as well. Okay, actually, let's go through the description together. Super easy. So, do you understand what's happening here? He kept it simple, nice and simple, but it's very effective, and he goes straight into the market, what the market wants. So you have to think, human being, unfortunately, we are selfish. We're not gonna go on Amazon and find a book that, let's go and have a look if there is a book that somebody, wrote with their heart and soul, and they've been very good. Nobody cares, what you care. Do you know what I mean? But if you are able to solve a problem, they want to see what's in there for them. They want to see what, is it anything in there for me? I'm buying something that answer my question. Who cares about the rest? And this is how it is. So this is what this book is doing. So we read it. Let's read the description. Are you tired of battling information? Yeah. Low energy and chronic pain. Yeah, man. I mean, if you live in a place where it gets cold winter, or if you live up on the mountain, or if you live in a place where the colds get inside your bones, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not nice. Ready to reclaim your health and vitality without giving up on your delicious meals. Yeah, that's another thing. I mean, I don't want to give up, I just want to keep eating what I eat, or, have something. The super easy, blah, 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 is your ultimate guide to transforming your well-being with simple, tasty, and side-backed recipes. Yeah, this is fantastic. Now present in vibrant full-color pages to inspire you every step of the way. This cook is designed for absolute beginner. Obviously, who's not going to be a beginner? I mean, how many people do you know they're anti-inflammatory, that cookbook expert? You tell me. Now, look how he highlighted, or he put in bold, mouth-watering meals. Like, oh, I really like whatever is inside. You know what I mean? This description is nice. It's your typical AI description done with ChatGPT. If you ask me, nothing wrong with that. But you can tell. I can, as soon as I see it, I can tell straight away from all the bullet points and all the emoticons at the beginning. This is got written ChatGPT all over to it. But it's not a problem. Ready to finally feel better and take charge of your health. Yes, that's what people want. And possibly with less effort as possible. And guess what he puts there? Effortless. This is what you want to do. You want to take care of your body and get good and everything effortlessly. I will buy this book straight away. If don't wait, order your copy today and start your journey towards healthier and happier you. Very good. You see, you need to get inspiration from these books, because these books are the one that they give you. You don't need to copy this book, but you need to get inspiration. They study this sort of thing, study every single detail. You see, like sometimes you see titles where they put lower capitals in the middle and then some, capital letters, and there's some spelling mistakes, or it's all in uppercase, the title, which is not delicate, if you know what I mean. Let's have a look. The A plus, very nice. So I'll tell you what, I'll just give you a tip there. A plus. If you want to do some nice A plus, what you want to do, you want to take this bonus or your things that you got here, and you just replicate it here with image. And that's, if you keep more or less the same color contrast and the same color pattern, then you should have a good. And this guys did it very well. Look at this picture, very nice. So with simple step-by-step recipes, they're super easy, and it keeps repeating these as a mantra. So all you do when you keep reading this is like easy, simple, boost your energy, delicious, improve your well-being. That's what you want. Look at this picture. Nice. 2025 edition. Very good. it means that, it sounds like, oh, it's been going on for ages and this is the 2025 edition. I mean, it just started 6 months ago. Do you know what I mean? But that's clever. Who's going to look at it? Nobody's going to look at it. Look at this fantastic BSR, 5,000, and it goes down to 1,100 sometimes. Jesus. So, Ella Grace Thompson, my dear, I will put a picture there. I know you're not Ella Grace Thompson. This is a pen name. You're probably a bloke somewhere, in Ohio or something. But anyway, put a nice picture there and put some description there. I'm not giving you advice here to sell more, because this thing is already selling as a hell. But if you ask me, let's have a look at reviews. They got some reviews with pictures as well, which is nice. So when you look at these, you can have an idea as well of what's happening. These are very nice. I'm trying to open up a little bit just to see if I could see better picture. But you already put some picture, which is a plus. So now it's very important for your market research and your buyer analysis persona that you do go through these books like this and you read the comments. The good comments are very important. Yeah. Now the bad comments are even better to read, to have an analysis. So there you go. From United States, AI generated cookbook, not a natural author. There you go. This must be a competition. This must be another self-publisher that he wants to get this book down. And after purchasing this cookbook, I find out rather quickly that this entire book is AI generated. Upon receiving the print paper, the book just seemed rather lazy. I mean, listen, we're all into the same boat. Why would you do this? Why? This is so poor. This is so poor taste. I'll never go to the competition and do bad reviews like this. Even took pictures. Look, AI generated. Well, these don't really look like much AI generated to me. Also, look, you see the page, it just went a little bit like this, like treated with not respect. That's not nice. That's not particularly nice. There are plenty of better cookbooks on the market. This is a call to action to go and buy his book. They are made by actual dietitian, nutritional experts. Come on, my friend. You give something to the people that they want, and it's backed up by loads of reviews. Got 171 reviews of 4.8. This guy did a fantastic job. There's no need for, you're always going to get some bad reviews anyway. But let's have a look at the 3 stars, what it says. 3-star reviews. Let's have a look. Out of curiosity. Let's see. It might be the same guy or his friends. This is no low carb, sugar cause inflammation. This is an anti-inflammation diet, yet almost every recipe is loaded with sugar that cause inflammation. Yeah, you see this, I get this. Okay, that's fine. This is a person who's got strong opinions on this. Fair enough. This is a proper review. I like it. 3 stars. Is not happy with the. That's fair enough. There's not a problem with that. It's just the others they like senseless. So I'll tell you what I would do if it was me. This is selling very well, so you shouldn't really touch anything here. But couple of things. Let's have a look at the read sample. Sorry, out of curiosity, I haven't checked that. I normally always do that. So always have a look on the inside so you get an idea of how people do their books. So let's go sample. That's very nice. Copyright material. So a table of content. That's typical. It's okay, average. Done. There's a little bit of not much space here, but not a big fan of this. Okay, what's an inflammation? Explanation. Okay. All right, I can see what that guy was talking about. These pictures looks a little bit AI generated. I agree. They don't look. Yeah, this one as well. How diet impacts inflammation process. Yep. Okay, well, it's got a little bit of a point there. Not the one on the recipes though. The one on the recipe were nice. Were very nice. This one here at the beginning, it looks a little bit too much color, is it? Too much color, too much, they filter up a little bit. But nonetheless, hey, listen, this book is selling. So 1885. So this is what I would do. I'll bring it up to 1999. Next movie, bring it up to 1999. So remember, this is what I would do. Keep an eye on it. So it's making. So let's say the average BSR is 5,430. Let's have a look at what those money. 5,400. 18. So 682 at the moment. If he brings that up to 1999, that will have an estimated royalty of 7. Now we said it's got 5. So it's selling 41 books a day, more or less. So we said he was doing 8K. So if he goes up to 751, this is what's happened when you got big number like this. By 41, is $310 almost. By 30, you're gonna get $9,200 instead of 7.5. This is just going up of $1 technically, just $1. This is what you do. So immediately you get $2,000 on net at the end. So that is the only thing I will do. But guys, that's it. This is a nice book. Put it in your favorite. Put it in your bookmarks. When you need to do, when you get to get a cover or a description or a title or anything, just go and have a look at this. You know, one thing that I will do actually as well is I will try to get some videos review. Get 1 or 2 video reviews, and this thing is gonna skyrocket to the roof, 100%. So you put the author's picture with some description and couple of video reviews. You know, go at we ratings. You get Rio's reviews here. You can get some reviews from us. We do video reviews as well. And if you want to really, if you listen to it, because I know a lot of people, a lot of self-publisher, they're looking at our channel. So this is some gold nugget here. My suggestion is keep it in your bookmark. Study it. Get inspiration as much as you can and make action. If you don't make action, you're not going anywhere. So you always have to. It's not point of you looking at a video for 20 minutes or something and then thinking and you not make any action. You need to take action. You need to step up and just willing to do the work. If you're not willing to do the work, it ain't gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen if there is nothing moving at the beginning. So you need to put in your hours, you need to put in your time, and then things like this will happen. This is one book. You can scale that to infinite. You know what I mean? So if this guy's making that much in one book, what are you doing at home? What are you doing? So, guys, for today is everything. So like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Leave a comment if you want a shirt, no, or leave a comment if you want something else, in some other video talking about, I don't know, market researches or buyer persona or cover in particular or design or anything, or maybe some statistic, anything you want. So we're going to put more and more content out, so please make sure you subscribe, hit the bell as well, so when you get a notification when we come up with a new thing. And is everything for today. Massimo here signing off. I hope you have a lovely week. I'll see you next time. Bye.